What do you want to check? Teeth. I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday.
She knows who I really am. It's over.
Stop right there! Let me see your teeth! Open up! They look kinda... What about your eyes? Are you sure you're human? Are you certain about that? Because in this video, we're gonna figure out if any of you guys are human or not. Welcome to No, I am not a human. I've been looking forward to this game for quite a while, and we're gonna jump straight into it and see what this is all about. I have seen demos, trailers, screenshots, you name it. And we're gonna take it straight from the start. I kind of like this art style and the music. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? This gives me like good old point and click adventure vibes. Like really old adventure vibes. Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday. It kind of reminds me of, oh, yeah, we're getting her ready for school. Didn't we play like a three scary games video? She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? We played like a 3 scaries game video where there was like a point and click adventure game that looked like this one. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. So we have a story about what is supposedly a father and their daughter or something like that. We have cigarettes, there's a phone, we have a picture. I mean, someone is at the door. We can space to view. Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from the underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's up with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something. Something's gonna explode on it. I'm not totally sure, bucko. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. Anyways, my cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. I can look after myself? How are you and your wife and your daughter holding up? What if we just say I can look after myself? I'm sure you can, but I'm not sure you understand just how dangerous it is to be alone right now. How about I stay with you for just one night, just in case? It's really to help put my mind at ease. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying up with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning, shall we? I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. I think if I'm gonna keep up with this voice acting, I need something for my throat. Hold on. Ah, yes. A cold one a day keeps the Skinwalkers at bay. Cheers, guys. Anyway, so we're going back into the kitchen? Or are we just gonna... Looks like no more else is coming tonight. What about the phone? Phone, we can't use. Cigarettes, we don't have any cigarettes remaining. Better not to go in there right now. I'll check during the day. That's the bathroom, the closet. Check during the day. Oh, wait, there's a skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food to eat. Oh, that's sad. I really like the art style of this so far. And we have Hall, save kombucha. Save the game, this game saves the game. This save persists even after your current playthrough ends. Huh. Maybe I should not have done that yet. Your neighbor's house stands alone in a hayfield. There are no lights in the windows. Looks like the family's asleep. In that case, we have explored what we can, so let's just head to bed instead. Breaking news. At 6 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared the state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter, so we can back out on cue. There's a code. Wait, huh? To catch a signal, turn the right knob to To do this, left click and then hold the right knob and move your cursor left or right. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wavelengths. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching. I think I get it. Oh, so I can put down instructions. So I don't think I hear anything. Hello, this is emergency services dispatch. How can I help you? People are burning? Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there any fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun? So it's like an apocalypse almost. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. They said the name of the game. They said the name of the game. Ding, 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 ding. I don't want to check the kitchen just yet. The office here. We have some paintings in here. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. I mean, I kind of do that every day. There's a newspaper in here. One of the magazines we have gotten from certain persons of the crowd. More paintings. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. More paintings, more paintings. So not really a whole lot in here. So inside the closet, there's a typewriter up here. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. So dad left some reason. Bathroom. I really, dude, I love this art style. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into another. That's smart. But then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Interesting. So, we check the guy in the kitchen and make sure that he's human, I believe. A six-pack, hey!
Damn, so it's all true after all. Well done. Everything I said makes sense now. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let
Other people in? Why would I let strangers into my house?
I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why, but we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks you if you're alone, say no and tell them someone is in the house with you.
I hate dealing with people. Why do I have to tell people there's other people with me?
The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You don't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully, and you'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with the people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as them as much as you like. And be sure to look out your window. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of information than our own two eyeballs. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do is try and survive. I hope this nightmare ends soon. Anyways, I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter, something like that. If they do stick together with me and, my family. Anyways, that's all from me. Cheers, comrade! One for the team. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there.
I like taking pictures. Boom. I got his number, guys. Everything is perfect.
Okay, now that's really just it. Crank open a cold one and get some sleep.
You know, don't mind if I do. We got anything in the fridge? We got, Bubar kurva!
World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right.
We have anything? We only have Bubar kurva. I can crack one. Reduces energy. The beer made me sleepy. Reduces the thing. Oh, so that's my energy levels up there. So that makes me sleepy.
By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Knock one out before you hit the sack. It'll make you real sleepy if you ever feel like you had enough conversation for one day. Drink a beer and relax.
In that case, we have explored the house, so we can only just sleep now, I guess? Right. So we wake up in the night. I can't... Oh, we got guests. We got guests already. So do we dare actually open the door and let them in? Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight.
What's your daddy's name?
You forgot his name? Oh, wait. You're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're a smart cook. You start asking questions to tell people to. I don't know why I'm kind of like, you know, Texan. Guys, I'm just going with the flow. How did you get here in one piece? Are you afraid of visitors? How did you get in one piece? I don't know. Everything seems like it's opposite day now. People stay home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff during the night. I'm still scared of the dark, mister, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get you your dad. Good luck. Have a gate. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll a dice, and then you move stuff around like an armchair or a couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. And I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Okay, so that was just his daughter. There's a deathly silence outside. There's nothing out here. Even the drunks have decided to not go out. Are they afraid or something? We have another knock on the door. Can I come in? What is Slenderman? Slenderman is dressed up for the occasion.
I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there find my personality particularly palatable, Pilates. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So, what do you say, my good man? May I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespassers on the others. I won't suffer the trespassers of others either. I like good food and drinks. I enjoy a chat when I'm in a good mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out? Why do you think you'll be any different here? Why did they kick you out of the previous shelter? I just considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have noticed.
I think I'ma give him a chance. He might actually be trouble. He might be a bad person. I'ma let him in.
Thank you, kind sir. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps no. I shouldn't promise anything.
Oh, we got another person. That was quick.
Get that bitch off the monitor.
Oh, that's a crackhead.
Sorry to bother you so late. I was just so hot out during the day and the TV said that we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe, find some space for me?
How'd you end up here?
It's not I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under my feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun.
What will you do now?
Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I really like to live.
I'd like to be alive if you could spare a room for me.
Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be over soon, please.
She might be a crackhead, but you know what? Come on in.
Thank you. Thank you so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God.
Hello? Anyone alive in there?
Don't mind letting me in.
Don't bang on my door. Why don't you knock on your own damn head instead? Don't bang on my door.
Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that it's much in it any now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just kneel over and what where they fall.
Did you see something out there? Did you just walk off the job?
Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. One fella after another. Some fella ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging, and then bam, the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor, crawling out the ground. And that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare to go home either. Figured it's safer in the crowd, you know?
He kinda seems a little bit sad. Like, I don't get visitor vibes out of him, so I'm gonna say come on in. Thanks.
Just quit
Just be quick with the door, alright? I'm terrified that those visitors might be right behind me. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I don't know if I did the right thing or the wrong thing, but at least we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms. We're gonna sleep, and hopefully in the morning we have the energy to, like, check out 2 of them.
Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high.
According to recent data, the numbers of murders over the last few nights have surpassed the average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to the society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just one moment. Our studio just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we're calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses counts them describing them as creatures that can imitate the appearances of human beings. Avoid contact at all costs. In cases, a visitor will be able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Oh, no. Our early reports seem to bring this up. So perfect white teeth means, oh, this almost gives me like Mandela Catalog type vibe. Sources say that they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to be mean trudging down to the store, but with 4Rest you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call this number and your groceries will be delivered within 1 day. So let's call them. Good afternoon, here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming weeks. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as the high temperatures could significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health, but to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest from us. In that case, let's check the radio first. And for now, our new program, Yes, I Am Human. It's simple. You can send in your photos and we'll check what you really are? Interesting. Just send your photos to Yes, I Am Human verification and we'll handle the rest. I wonder if I can do that right now. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, smile, fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Hold on. I'ma do that real quick. Can I like, that's bad. Let me quickly... I got it. I got one. Okay, I got one. So that's eyes and teeth and everything. So what was the email again? I'm sending them an email right now, okay? I don't know if they're gonna respond while we're recording this, but maybe if the email exists, we'll get a response while this is being edited, and then I can actually include it in the video. But that was the radio. So we do have 2 energy bars, meaning that we can talk with we can figure out 2 human beings. I remember the long guy. I kinda do want to check the long guy. Was there something you wanted? I need to test you. What do you need to check? Teeth. You want me to show my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. That's not perfect white teeth. Pretty yellow, huh? So piss off with the test. I'm not a visitor. Leave alone. That was 1 energy. You seemed... Why did you become a gravedigger? Oh, my job? I don't know, actually. Cemetery is kind of like a library, you know, but the books aren't for reading. They're just there, quiet. I used to know every grave who's where. Wait, what? I used to know every grave who's where and how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. But one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird, feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you, but the paper said that someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone. His teeth, crooked, so we don't even need to check him. What about the closet?
The hell no!
I hope it all ends soon. How did you find it? How did you lose your house? I remember it like yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home and climb into my bed and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over for something, you know. So I went up to the room to find out that she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. And I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed, and when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." And then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear then. I needed to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. What do you want to check? Teeth. Wait, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay, I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday.
She knows who I really am. It's over.
I would say that's perfect white. So, do I fit the description? Yeah, you do. I'm a visitor? How? How? It can't be! Oh my god. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm going to run out of my own... head? I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Did I also get to the dentist back then? How much did I spend? We can't shoot her! We're out of energy! Guys, we should have shot her. I should have not heard her out. I should have shot her right there and then. Damn. That's really, really not good. I mean, we only have one more space left, right? So we can't really do that much. What about the phone? We should have called someone during the day. Dude, I might be stupid. Yeah. Among Us! Yo! You've been seeing all this shit going on, man? It do be crazy. You holding up in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really. I'm just curious, you know, man? But hey, I've got a dope-ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Wanna hear me out? Since everyone else being is about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chomps are shitting their pants and they should be hooting their grind set. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Screw the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? Come on in, Amogus. Hell yeah, my dude. That was what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain is left. I don't think we have enough rooms. Even if there's another one coming in. Wait, isn't that David Larson? Yo, far out, dude. Dude, I've been seeing how gnarly things are out here. What the hell is going on? But for real, dude, what I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up from the ground. Zombies, dude, I knew it, bro. Can you, totally count me for, what comes next? I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it a brain virus? Are they just freaking undead dudes? Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes the plan. Also, you got a shotgun or grenades or something? We need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man. Lots of food. What the hell are you even saying? Do you really have no idea what is happening out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out there. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are just like the vibes, bro. They're just off. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than the books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie one day. Come on in. Appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that ever happened to me, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. I love this game. Holy shit, I love this game.
I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine.
Suit you for what?
Lord have mercy, I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away my child, I wish to stay here, and since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have a holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for player and contemplation.
This isn't a hotel.
Oh, thank heavens, I would have never figured that had you not informed me. I simply am trying to find out if you are novel enough, worthy for my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, child? You should leave. So that's how it is then? You turn away a poor old woman in need? Or your woman? I didn't even notice that. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven, mark my words. I didn't like their personality. Honest to God, I did not like their personality, which is why I decided to they're gonna leave, they're gonna bounce. We're gonna shoot the crackhead in the morning. Is a sentence that I never thought I was gonna say in my life. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation, the federal emergency called FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas mask. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way of identifying visitors: dirt under fingernails. Specialists say that the signs helped identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave your house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first the ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in the hour of need, just as our cries and about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. Those brave heroes from the FEMA emergency group are protecting us from the visitors' invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can always help the agency by informing them of any suspicious activities around you. To do so, just hand the suspect a notice slip. Just hand the suspect a notice slip to have them visit FEMA? Oh, a new number. I think I got an email. Whoa, I got an email back. Hold on. Let me take this picture, then we check out the email. Hold on. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonials, police have learned that this victim all had one thing in common: they were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from the eyewitness accounts. The suspect is very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is slender build and wears a single pair of pants. A single pair of pants? Wait, what? Further reports have been added to the sometimes he also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you do see this man, do not open the door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. So let's go back. I mean, we gotta check the radio first. Have your eyes become red and your something white? Has the dirt appeared under your fingernails? An evil spirit has entered you. It's a visitor. Don't let this... Oh, call. Oh my god. Don't let this... Call our experts immediately. They'll cast out the evil spirits, cleanse your body of the something aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. So we'll call them. I think that's the only way out. We gotta call them for protection. I wanna check the email first. It says here, hello, thank you for your interest in our human verification program. Your signs will be thoroughly examined by the FEMA and add provided specifications to the database. In the meantime, we want you to provide you with the means to ensure that you and your loved ones are safe. Follow the link below to register for our civil protection kit. Please note that this is the only real link. We will never request your data. What if I click this link? What happens then? Hello and thank you for applying for FEMA protection services. So we have an ARG as well. Please fill in the data below and receive your FEMA civil protection kit. We will not store your information. Notice, since our stock of FEMA civil protection kits are limited, filling out this form doesn't guarantee you to be given. Start. Whoa. I'ma fill that out real quick and then we'll get right back, okay?
2 hours later.
I did it. I sent a request. It kind of seems like you will get a real life package if you are selected. If they select you to be one of them to get a package, I'll unbox it. If I get a package, I will unbox it. Anyways, we do have a couple of phone numbers we gotta call, but first I wanna kill her. I gotta kill her. It smells like, didn't they say it smells like a dead body? Somewhere? It says it smells like a dead body, doesn't it? He's okay, I believe. He's okay as well. Wait, what? Oh, shit. So she killed him. In that case, we'll kill her. So, okay, we'll kill. It ends soon. I need to test something. Hands. You need to take my fingernails for real? Okay, but take a look. I believe that... I don't remember digging any dirt.
pull out the gun. I'm shooting. Guys, we're shooting the crackhead. We're doing it. I couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? How odd. Shooter! I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Identify a visitor and take action. Great. In that case, we gotta call FEMA. We gotta call FEMA to clean up, and we also... Here we go. So we gotta call FEMA. 000451. Call? Calling. Hello, this is the Federal Emergency Management Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services, visitor screening, and procedures. Please state your emergency. What should I know about the teeth? What should I know about the nails? Thank you for everything. I'm gonna just say thank you for everything. Neighbor, physicist, for rest. I mean, we gotta get food, right? So 663876. Call. We need to get food somehow. Hello, you reached the For Rest delivery service. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of one can of coffee. I wanna get 2 cans. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect delivery tomorrow night. Physicist? What does the physicist do? 460. Hello, please hold while we connect you with the available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? What do you mean? What do you need to know who I am? What do you mean? I see. You avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit have already begun to take root inside you. Now listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, why would I? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came, but no worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? I don't think so. So Alt F4's off the... They want me to restart the game because I f***ed up. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha occasionally. Oh no, you must stop immediately. Kombucha is also a known and artifact ancient evil. It also allows strains of mycelium to grow inside of you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it's like if it gets into your memories. They might be erased completely. You replay it over and over again, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright, then one last question. Has there ever been blood spilled in your home? Yes. Ah, that explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. They'll need an exorcist for that, they'll help you. I'm afraid that's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Thank you for your service. A consultation fee will be charged to you, to your connected account shortly. A fee? That's correct. Our visitor removal specialists need to make a living after all. That will be... How would you rate your experience today? Go yourself. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. We can call the neighbor, maybe?
Hello, neighbor.
You saw what happened out there? Those strangers got killed. Those teenagers got killed? I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I'd risk her life like that? God, I'll never forget myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I'm hoping that she didn't notice. Put back at home, she said that she saw a face in the grass? I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's really not biting? So she's like one of them now, is what I think. Who killed them? It was that pale thing, the pale tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But when I think about it, what else she might see? And Cole, thanks, take care. I think we should check out our new guys first. Let's check out... Sup, dude? His nail seems okay. What were you doing before the cataclysm?
Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies, but no more movies, no more hangouts, real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing, panic commercials, you know. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying, now's the time for fun. This is a crisis. Now's not the time for fun. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends. Fun never ends in Funtown, booyah. We got another guy over here as well, right? What do you do before the cataclysm?
Oh, my, glad you ask. You ever heard of sports betting, eh? Are you a scammer? Come on, dude, don't call me that. I'm an analyst, man. If you knew how much cash crossed these palms, you'd be straight drooling, bro. I'm a professional, and I'm all about my business. People bring their dough to me and get 10 times back what they put in. So how much do you make? How do I put this? I made 30 mil. 30 million in debt. Sure, but debt's got nothing on me, and I definitely don't give a shit about them right now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro. I think he's okay. I mean, he does look kind of British, so he should be fine. There's like a cockroach. Can I eat the cockroach? I cannot eat the cockroach. I think we're gonna check this guy's teeth over here. We're gonna check his teeth. We're gonna check his teeth. I need to test you. Teeth. That's perfect. That's perfect. Teeth look totally like I grew up chewing on corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers are tough as nails. Popped a bottle with him once, man. Wild, totally almost bit of my tongue off, but the abuse kept flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, you know. We're gonna leave them alone. I think we should be fine for now. We can take a rest, and then tomorrow, in the middle of the night, we can check the windows, then we can unlock people, okay? We messed up once, but so far, it's actually going kinda well. Nothing on TV. Before we open it up, I want to check the blinds. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing outside by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for someone to set up a base. The charred husk of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they have been there for days. The two FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing that they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of disease could spread if the decaying flesh were left to rot out there. What about this window over here? We do have another one. Oh, shoot. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security from the FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. We have checked all the windows. We can't really use the phone now, so we'll check the door. It's got to be a
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no.
We saw him on the news. Something about a pale white man with no shirt on.
What do you want? Suspicious house you got yourself here. Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the crowd, yes? So, are you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days.
Hey, forest delivery here, boy!
Accept the delivery. Didn't think you were Wait. He said tomorrow night. It's tonight, right? Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks are still gotta eat lunch. Delivery might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to the night shift because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry I got sidetracked. Really, ready to accept the delivery? We got 2 Energica. Have a good day. Night. Still not used to that. But I believe Energica might just give me more energy, right? So we meet again. Who are you? I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination? Divination? Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it? Somewhere towards the beginning. Just open it right in the middle. In the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does this mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you want to do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll have to go ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. So the cat must enter. Enough! Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello? Could you help us, please? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but I just need to lie down and pass for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to this house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Oh, I want to go to his house. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing is finding my kids. Guys, I think I may be dyslexic, but bear with me, okay? Bear with me. Come on in. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on in. Get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. We have checked the windows. We got our order. I believe we can sleep, but how do I get to save again? That's kind of what I want to know. Smells like someone died tonight. Okay, we got one more energy. That's great. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA is taking new measures to address the ongoing visitors information. As of now, they have organized the quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained ones. Blood red eyes. According to the reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors. Noting that the creatures have intense photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report from FEMA, but first a word from our sponsors.
Once upon a time, 2 brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood became in mind. The 2 brothers started Bubar Kurva Brewery together. Since then, Bubar Kurva has become one of the best-selling with a C? The best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Bubar Kurva beer, drink the good old stuff, drink a lot. Now available through the Forest food delivery service. Call now. What? FEMA. What is it and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emergency in crisis. They are helping to address the many problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say that with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend that you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. We can check the radio real quick and see if there's anything on it. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe. It's a program. I'll uncover mysteries about the government conspiracies. Today we'll be discovering the truth about the visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and the respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was a mountain of information in there. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth, mother. So someone died. We gotta figure out who died. This room is clear. What about the kitchen? Wait, this is a gap. Wait, this is a... Shoot. We'll check on her in just a moment. I don't know, man. I'ma be honest. We gotta get some food first. Let's get some food delivery first. We're gonna call Forest 663-876. We gotta call FEMA as well, right? Food delivery. I'm sorry, but we can't accept orders right now. You're already locked. Okay, due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that can be placed per day. If you still like to place an order, please try calling again another time. God damn it. 0004551. Calling. Hello, this is the FEMA agency. We're able to provide. Please just state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? What should I know about the finger sign? What should I know about the eye sign? For accurate testing requirement, avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your queries. To ensure proper reading of your visitor's statue, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, in which lead to errors or false results. Please state your question. For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and/or caffeine containing beverages. Caffeine is a known cause of both insomnia and nervousness and can also lead to bloodshot eyes. We do have 3 hearts, so we can also check on the energy thing, right? Pure chemicals, but
What? We can drink it afterwards. I think we have 3 people in our house. So let's test all 3 of them. This guy is a smoker, right? I want to check his hands. I want to check his hands. Check his hands. I really, dude, I was like digging up a something recently. Dirt, don't sweat it. Like one time I was super baked staring at my fingers and dude, I realized those are my fingers. Just wiggle them, watch them move, trippy stuff, man. Damn, you're hardcore. Wait, do you like feel like the gun is a part of you now? That's wild, bro. Damn, you're hardcore. Okay, that's the exact same thing. Shoot him. Oh man, I thought we were a vibe. Bah! We're not vibing, buddy. I need to check myself. Check the person for visitor signs. Shit. White. Smokers would kill for those. Eyes? Okay, our eyes are fine. Eyes look fine. Not red. Nothing they can pin me on. So we are screwed. I'm gonna drink an energy. I'm taking both of them. Okay, let's check this guy here. I'm gonna ask him real quick. What are you sure about the collector's debt? Collector's debt, screwed that. Look, his teeth is broken, so we can't really win on that. Blanks don't win again. Free, the grind never stops. Betting is crooked. Sounds like everyone... Let's hear the hustle. Look, FEMA's clearly calling the shots here, right? We need to, like, kiss a little ass, you know. I'm thinking if we hand the chumps over to them on the regular, they might just lend us their tight-ass bunkers. You feel me? So you want FEMA... You want us to hand people over to FEMA? Sure, why not? Don't be a pansy. Dire times for dire hustles, bro. Quarantine zones are for sheeple. Ain't no good happening in there. So we gotta get in good with FEMA, tongue the ring a little. Don't need to kiss them, just need to hand people over, give them what they want. Yeah, you can call the hotline and chit-chat about signs and whatever, but you know we ain't sus, bro. They're the good guy. They're the good guys for real, for real. If you want them in so badly, then get the hell out of my house. You're full of shit. Man, screw off. You're the one that's full of shit. People used to pay me for investment advice, and I'm giving it to you for free, sharing you with a gift, and you... You know what? Screw you and your... Yes, I don't need this. I'm gonna check him. His eyes. My eyes have been itching as balls lately. You think it's from the sun? Kinda sus, right? He's one of them. Shit, bro. It's some kind of cooties ass disease or something? Pull out the gun. Careful, I came up with a plan. Let's say that we're gonna shoot people in the face and then they pay us not to? What? Come on, man. It ain't that deep. Shoot him. Are you nuts? Misidentify a visit? His eyes, bro! His eyes! We have one person in here, and I'm pretty sure we got no one in here, right? Yeah. His eyes is... Come on, man! It's stuffy in here. You okay? What are you saying? He's a little tired like me. He's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kid struggles to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can still see it written on their face. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into this, but it's too late to change any of that now. It's stuffy in here. Go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. I want to check your teeth. Please. Are those pearly whites? You know, I never used to care about my teeth much. I just don't have the time, but now I regret that. Are they? You know, I never used to care about them much. I just didn't have the time, but now I regret that. Guys, we're shooting her. We're shooting her. My gums have been bleeding when I brush my teeth. Started last week. And look, they're still yellow. How could I not smoke with a kid like these? Shoot her, shoot her. Finally, peace and quiet. No one's going to badger me anymore. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. It's not good. It's not good. We're gonna get visited by FEMA, and we are so cooked if that happens. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now cheered blacker than black. It seems the fire's still blazing even now. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is there anyone still there? Worried thoughts swirl your head, and you have overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Oh, shoot. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier. His face froze his terrified grimace, and not sure if what scared him, the pale visitor or his own impending death. The entire squad of soldiers arrived just yesterday's dead. Looks like this was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole streets, and one of them is missing their head. Did the pale, creepy stranger kill them all? I think the last one actually verified it. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups. Maybe, can never. Maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Shouldn't we be wearing that too? How are you going to help us? No, but you could buy some of it if it would make you feel any safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next? Does FEMA have a plan of action? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure that they're okay and determine if they're safe for them to continue living in this area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Do I need to pick? So should I just wait here for something to happen? Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. So you're alone? Must be hard for you. Oh yeah, for us? How do we check a district when there's nobody living in it? Alright then, goodbye. Yeah, that's right, we are actually alone. I forgot about that. Hello there, human? Human. How lucky we are to witness to humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path of pure, a new world. Behold the beams of blessing. What? You're scaring me, man. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and boil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed have polluted the world and has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live in a righteous ashes under its gaze. So, we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no faith, no theft, no greed. No greedy refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all of this is happening? I don't trust him. Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooting away a righteous and just man? Behold, kombucha, let me in and I shall bestow upon you the great... We can save. We can save, but we're cooked regardless. Come on in, very good human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, before I forget, you got any beer? Oh, shit. Let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my dad. Who did it? Visitors, they came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Come on in. I'm scared. That's not okay. Accept the cat. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballad, you can tell. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Heh. Prove that you're a person. 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass the test? You open or not? Accept the cat. They said accept the cat. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. I believe that's it. Oh, here's the cat at least. We have kombucha. Should we save? I think we should save. I think at least we should save. I don't know how good we are, but... We need some more energy drinks to figure out if we're human or not. Oh, we're actually good. Good morning. After watching the news, due to a sharp increase in suspected visitors sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting a new protective measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay with your designated areas. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in their area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with the escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave your house during the day. Next up, reports on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to the quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone that this paper examination. That's all for now. Oh, hi! Meow. Pet the cat. You reached out and petted the cat. Hard to tell if it likes you or not. Can I pick up the cat? Meow, meow, meow. Oh, that's cute. Why is my painting down? Interbasement? Why interbasement? What do you mean by interbasement? Why should I... Oh, okay. What about the radio? Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? We got a very special hotline for you, boys. Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us right now at 89. I believe we got that. And you have a conversation with the perfect partner. We're taking a picture regardless. Let's do the call first, and then we'll figure out what to do. Oh my god, our house is actually starting to, like, deteriorate. The phone roulette is, 891533. Call it. We gotta get food as well while we're here. You reach the phone roulette. We'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner shortly. Hold on. Hi. Hello. Hello? I need someone to talk to. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and family I know, but nobody answered. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to, like, be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice either. I know it's not the right to burden a stranger with my problem, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel better. Would you like to listen? Okay. Thank you so much. I think it's easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? Where do you live? You said about your friends wouldn't answer. I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the heat. I promised everyone I'd call regularly to check in with them, but see what they're doing. But when I got there, I couldn't reach them. Later, I found out their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut from the rest of the world. I'm not here, but all my friends... The thought of never seeing those I care about terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my friends actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel, and when the cataclysm hit, getting them become impossible. He was so crushed he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think I was in love. Oh, I think he was in love with me, you know. He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we like each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess we just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't really any time for any more. I regret not telling him first. You know, a little about me. Now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's something with you. Well, I don't have anyone I consider close. I'm lonely. I had a tough relationship with my father. I'm no longer part of a family, and one day I stopped being his son. Now all I have is this damn house. I'm sorry. It sounded like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. It would have been better if I had burned it down, pretty much, yeah. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks for talking to me again. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? Okay, we're gonna look for some humans and exterminate them. I want to check on the girl first, make sure that she's actually okay. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said that something was wrong, and they said, Daddy, Daddy. I'll just rest for now. The girl cries out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight. We gotta check her though. Teeth, you want to show me my teeth? Why, I still have a baby teeth, that's it. I'm not gonna cry anymore. She's okay. Thank God she's okay. She's okay. Well, there it is. What does it mean? Everything is okay? Leave alone, everything's okay. We don't have any more energy drinks. We can check on Taylor Swift once more and see if you got anything. Kitty is here. What more you need? We're gonna check her teeth, right? You test me? Yes. Teeth. Teeth? You chew up that conscious leaves behind you? Pearly whites. Eat it all up. Bite a tasty hole in a tasty conscious. What is conscience? Pull out gun. Shoot the gun. Then what she wants? Never thought she'd favor big idiot. Yeah. Okay, she's good. We can check the girl one more time. We have one more. Or. I'm listening, human, speak. Are you a member of some faith? Yes, human. My faith is nothing but lonely religion. His teeth is okay. I want to check on his eyes. His armpits, he's sweating. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for the sun protects and loves us, but the imbecile and sheeple only see us as a threat. They think incarnate us all. Bullshit. His righteousness, anger is directed solely at the seeds of evil and heretics for the true sinners. May those something find themselves beneath the rays of salvation. They seek out the flames and surprised when they find themselves burned. Seeds of evil? You don't know? You haven't seen the faces of the aliens? Very well, blameless human, I'll open your eyes to the truth. The visitors are the seeds of evil. They are the descendants of aliens who landed on Earth. Earth when the sun was younger and the grass was greener. Damned vessels who made their homes on Earth and inbred the something. And now they're climbed out from the depths and wish to claim our lands as their own. But the sun has decided to protect us from this as our holy land. The sun shows no mercy on the blasphemers. Why would they have to hide underground all this time otherwise? Damn it, why did you get so drunk that night? I didn't even need to drink myself into oblivion. That righteousness wrath of the Holy Sun Oh, Holy Sun, forgive him sins, for he knows what he has done. Take him into your loving embrace, and perhaps also the soul of the fishes, which remain forever on water. Amen. I want to check on him. I use them to absorb all the benefits of the righteous beams, transforming them into energy. I get all the energy through my eyes.
Hell no.
We're gonna shoot him. I don't. Have you seen the righteousness power of the sun in my eyes? But the sun kills you, right? The sun's beams are so powerful that they will burn you up. So if you have looked into the sun, you are going to die. If not, you're blinded. The gazing into the sun for longer like me. Pull out the gun. Came human, then why must you do this? You're a gone shadow, mad, unintelligent one. An eye for an eye, they say, but then shoot your ass for a couple of them. Shoot him. What, have you been sitting in the shadows for too long? So we're safe. That means the girl is safe, everything is good, we can't order anything else. What is up with the basement? Maybe the more we proceed with the game, the better it actually gets. But for now, I think we can sleep. The cat is here! So at least I think we sleep one more time and then see what happens. Alright. It's night. I think all is good. Let's check the windows real quick. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you as you know this is coming. And you know as what is coming? As if you know this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. What about our pale human guy? You see a human skull deteriorating on a stick, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and still looks like someone has yanked the teeth from them. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that the grisly display is a threat possibly left by that one creepy pale visitor. Oh wait, what is this? FEMA officials are expecting the site of the recent massacres. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to, huh? Wait, against a group of armed... Wait, something is burning. Hold on. Few more body bags. Good evening. I'm with FEMA, running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effect more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. Fine if there's no... I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. There is no choice. No! One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory slip. Okay, so we got one FEMA slip. That sucks that they took. So you're still holed up in here. We're alone. We're alone now! What do you think of that guy, the one in the suit? He's just doing his job. I don't know how to feel about him. Times are tough lately. Just one more thing after another, right? Maybe the suits will restore order, or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen, you alone? I'm not alone. So you ended up all by your lonesome. Didn't work out with anyone. Shame. I'll just slip in real quick then. I have a little parting gift for... Oh! No! No! God damn! Okay! Even days later, the house remains empty. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirled than the number of those who ever called it home. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, have been lost to time. No relatives ever came to collect what was left behind. The homeowner simply vanished as if they had never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions, all dissolve into the void. There is no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never a part of this world to begin with. So we got the bad ending. Which is fine. I mean, it does seem like we have a save file so we can continue, but I feel like doing a new game might just be better. I like this. The art style is great. The music is great. The gameplay is funny. I understand it now. I know what you have to do. But what is complicated for me is figuring out what you should use your energy for and what you should check out. Like, how do you know if someone is a smoker? How do you know if someone is a drinker? How do you know if someone has taken caffeine, you know, a cup of coffee, anything? How do you know what to check? Like, how do you know if you should check the armpits and so on? It's kind of hard figuring out all of those, but I imagine that this is a game where you're expected to fail the first time around, and then you learn more as you go on. But from all my conversations with the humans, it doesn't feel like they give me any hints on, like, you know, am I a smoker? Am I a drinker? You know, they don't really give me a hint. There's only visual hints. Like, if you see their teeth when they're smiling, that's great. And if you kind of see their eyes, that's not really like a telltale sign of them being a bad person, like an alternate or not human, or what was their name again? Being not human or not. It's kind of hard to figure that out. And the same with the armpits. I don't believe we got far enough to figure that out. But this game it's a lot of reading. It's a lot of reading. And someone who has problems reading from time to time, it's a lot for me to play this game here. So I hope we get the package. I signed up, gave them my information and so on. I hope they send me something. If they do, we can make another video in the future. But for now, leave a like, subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching. And with that said, I will head out.